most unpopular, possibly the worst Prime Minister ever. After just 22 months, Madam Deputy Speaker, all we have had is failure, incompetence and negligence.
They are scared for their lives, and they should be. Labour MPs think that Nigel Farage and reform are not a threat. It's embarrassing at this stage.
And we have a programme of government in this King's Speech that in a sense represents everything that this Prime Minister currently that we suffer under represents: process and regulation. My other deepest concern of all in this programme of government, Madam Deputy Speaker, is that in a sense I am joyous, we at Reform are joyous. We've just completely smashed it last Thursday in the local elections when voters said, after May 2025 and the success of our brilliant 10 councils where we have majority control, voters have said we want more reform. They have said they've given us 10 more councils to have full control of, another 9 more councils where we are the largest party. But I give way to the Honourable Lady.
And for giving way, he mentions Bradford District and notes the fact that Reform got the largest number of seats. But will he also recognise that the vast majority, 3/4 of people across the Bradford District, voted for parties other than Reform UK? And will he recognise that whilst they got seats, they are not popular?
Clearly, if we've just won and become the largest party in Bradford, by definition, we must be popular. Now, obviously, I'd like to please everybody, but the data shows that we have secured some 1,450 new councillors, and I think the Labour Party have lost well over 1,000 new councillors to the benefit of our great country, Madam. Is that they now think it's a good idea, having listened to the voters from last week who've said we want in the Midlands and in the North, in those Labour heartlands, who voted 10 years ago, they wanted less EU, they wanted less European interference. What is this government's brilliant response? How have they listened to the voters from last week? They have stuck 2 fingers up to the former Labour voters in the Midlands, in the Northern heartlands, and they said, we're going to ignore you. We're going to try and go back to the failing European Union. And that surely heightens the arrogance and the stubbornness of this dreadful government.
Wes came out and he's accepted that Nigel Farage is their biggest threat and is their biggest challenge. Now, this is absolutely hilarious because he knows what's coming next. He knows after Keir Starmer steps down, after Labour is out, who is next, and that is Reform UK. He's trying to get people on board, but it's too late.
What a day for us to have gathered. Today, as Rosie said, Tommy Robinson and his followers are marching through the streets of our capital city. The last time he did, ministers were sent out by Number 10 with a media script to explain the march rather than condemn it. What we've experienced in our country in recent months is a type of racism that we haven't seen on our streets since the 1970s and 1980s. Our country's flags, flown from lampposts and flyovers, not as a symbol of national pride, but as a symbol of division. A message that those flags belong to people who look like me and not people who look like our Deputy Prime Minister, our Home Secretary or our Mayor of London. We've seen mosques set on fire and vandalised, Muslim women harassed because of what they wear, diminishing our country and forgetting our history. That the fight for Britain's liberty was also a fight against fascism, waged by people from these islands alongside the largest volunteer army in the world, made up of Muslims, Hindus and Sikhs from India, and troops from across the entire of the modern Commonwealth. There are no second-class citizens in this country, black or white, rich or poor, gay or straight, religious or atheist, man or woman. That flag belongs to all of us, not just some of us.
Those people who think Nigel Farage and Reform aren't a party that is going to win an election anytime soon, you are going to be found out and you are going to be shown that you are very, very wrong. because Nigel Farage and Reform are collecting seats daily. And this doesn't become how amazing they are. It doesn't show that they are the best party to ever come into the parliament. That's not what it is. It's that Conservative have been so bad over the past 20 years, and so have Labour, that what is the point? You may as well not even vote for them. You may as well go for something different. That's why now we've got the Green Party. The Green Party, the guy who literally comes in a Lamborghini and he's part of the Green Party. That makes sense, doesn't it?
For Baggy-Con, vote for the Green Party, take your friends with you, take your family, take your neighbours.
This Reform Party is getting popular and popular by the day. And if people are saying that they're not a threat, and if people are speaking about them in a negative way, that is only a good thing, because before they wasn't even getting televised.
We represent
It happen sooner rather than later. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. You will find your daily dose of news from the UK on what is actually going on with Keir Starmer, Nigel Farage, Kemi Badenoch, everyone. My opinions on the matter, and the best clips, the best footage that people haven't seen and people also might have missed. As I said, I hope you all did enjoy. Who are you voting for? Are you still with Labour? Surely not. Are you with Conservatives? Are you with the Green Party? Are you with Reform? Let me know in the comments. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe.